Today we are building a hay holder. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a hay holder. I've got some cattle panel over in the barn over there, and we're going to be bending that into basically a hay holder. Before I go over there, I was gonna just show you guys and give you a bit of an update on our berry bed. Everything is going really well here. We've got so for those of you that haven't watched the other videos, we've got mulberries, strawberries, blueberries, sunflowers, and more blueberries down this end. And since the other day, we have a little bit of lettuce, like a mixed lettuce, growing in there as well, because the grocery store didn't have any, so I decided I'd grow my own. This is jam-packed full of mulberries, and some of them are just about ready. This one over the back, that's huge. But yeah, unfortunately we don't get any if it's not covered, because the birds just come and they know the exact time when they're ready and they just smash them. So anyway, I'll go over to the barn and see you guys over there. We'll get to work on building that hay holder. Okay. Just worked out convenient that I left all these on, because we can actually use those and bend them back this way, and it'll help keep the bottom of this all together. So I'm going to continue that cut and just cut all the way along. What I have noticed is that it's on this thing that are going to come in super in handy, I think. These little clips. These little things here. Oh, zoom in, focus. No, camera's too old. I need a new camera. No, that's, there you are. One of these things. Now I've got a heap of those clips. I'm just going to make the bottom for this, and then once I've made the bottom for it, we'll fit it up and then put it on the wall. Pretty sturdy, but I know cows are going to push and pull and nudge it and do all kinds of crazy stuff, so that's one of the main reasons that I want to put a support underneath here. If I put a support underneath there, I can screw those same clips into the support and have it stationary, so it will take all the weight. So we'll see how we go. I'll go find measuring tape, take some measurements, cut some pieces of timber and get that sorted. we're done. How good. And there. Didn't leave any screws on the ground, I don't think. Pretty sturdy. I don't think even Gus will knock that out of the spot. I've made it so I can still scoop in underneath there, so to muck out this whole barn here. So when this gets to a certain point, this will all be emptied out and a whole new layer of bedding will be put in here. We're just waiting for our wood chip man to come here with the wood chips. So, but for now, that looks pretty good. I reckon Gus is going to be happy with that. Alrighty, so here they come. Move the camera out of here because I don't make an expensive mistake. That there. Rattle the bucket. Come on, Dolly. I got some grain here. It's a trick. I do have grain, but I'd rather try this new thing that I built. Come on. Come on. I'll give him a little bit there just because I don't want to feel like I've cheated him. How you going, darling? It's raining out there. You haven't been under your shelter either. Hey? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Straight to the grain though, hey? That's your favourite. You're soaking wet, girl. Hey, you're soaking wet. Hey, bud. You gonna say goodbye to the people? We've done what we needed to do today. Oh, actually, that's what another thing we need to do is build a see this block here. We got this block. It's a mineral block. So it's just like one big square block of minerals and stuff. So there's a whole bunch of minerals in it. Some of them I can't even pronounce, so I'm not going to try. But I'm going to build a sort of like a similar thing to what I built for the hay, like a hay holder, but it won't be that high, and all I want it to do is sort of sit into a little groove, so that way it's up off the ground, so it doesn't wash away, like, because if it gets wet it'll wash away. But if it's up off the ground, I can sort of just make it like a little groove thing for it, where they're not going to buck it out or try and chew it out of there or anything like that. It's just it literally is like a lick block. It's the same concept as a salt block, which is just here. We have this salt block here on a piece of old twine, and they lick that whenever they need it. And yeah, it's as long as, so the salt block and the mineral block have to stay out of the weather, because as soon as it rains, obviously it'll just wash everything away. But I'm going to do that. I'm not going to worry about vlogging it, because you just see me build one of them. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I got to go empty that poo into the compost down there again. You don't really need to see that, so I'll call it there. I'm Danny, this is the Young Family Homestead. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.